Hello, adventurers of all shapes and sizes! My name is Chance, welcome to my guide, and thank you for checking out another level 5 Ancestry feat for the Dwarf! Today we're going to be taking a look at Dwarven Weapon Cunning, which is kind of an extension on Dwarven Weapon Familiarity in more ways than not, as so far as to say it really does impact how the weapons you gain proficiency with behave. Very cool. We'll talk about it in a little bit. Naturally, this is for those more martial characters, but still cool nonetheless. Let's take a quick look here. So the tag is Dwarf, and the prerequisite is, unsurprisingly, Dwarven Weapon Familiarity. The mechanical description reads as followed. You've learned cunning techniques to get the best effects out of your Dwarven weapons. Whenever you critically hit using a battle axe, pick, warhammer, or dwarf weapon, you apply the weapon's critical specialization effect. Very cool stuff. We haven't actually gone into critical specialization effects yet. Honestly, I feel like it's worth its own separate series. That being said, let's do the breakdown for the relevant ones here. So a critical specialization takes effect whenever you crit. Makes sense? Cool. Basically adds an extra effect in. In the case of the Dwarven weapons mentioned up top, if it's an axe, choose one creature adjacent to the initial target and within reach. If its AC is lower than your attack roll resulting for the critical hit, you deal damage to that creature equal to the result of the weapon damage die you rolled, including extra dice for its potential ruin if any. This amount isn't doubled, and no bonuses or additional dice apply to this damage, which is super cool. Basically, you get to hit the guy next to him as well. Not quite as much damage as the initial critical hit, but still a very cool mechanic to just have. If it's a pick, the weapon viciously pierces the target, who takes 2 additional damage per weapon damage die, and if it's a hammer, the target's knocked prone. Pretty cool stuff. In terms of where I'd put it on the character sheet, I'd either just put it under other or traits on the weapons or highlight them a different color or whatever. It's a pretty cool feat to go for. Once again, definitely aimed at more martial classes, but pretty damn cool. Gives your character a little bit more bite to him, I find. Honestly, just really interesting mechanics in general. That being said, let me know what you think about Dwarven Weapon Cunning down beneath in the comment section. Mention any thoughts, questions, concerns, builds, or ideas. That being said, I hope you all have a great day, and as always, happy adventuring.